As a student of human language, I find gulls fascinating. Take a moment out from your lunch break to hear them as conversationalists. They have an enormous vocabulary of sounds and calls that seems to form a rich language. Not only the long, drawn-out wails, but the short, chattering machine gunning coming from rooftops, a harsh, guttural crowing, and a sort of bark. What's more, these calls are modulated up and down the scale. I hesitate to say their music anything but. Then there is the syntax and the way the calls are used in lengthy conversations, squabbles, repetitions, the same sound over and over again. It's mine. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Tisn't. And it can go on for hours. Sometimes you hear a continuous plaintive sob from an abandoned juvenile. Sometimes a massive gossiping session where a crowd assembles waiting for the tide to turn. The only thing gulls can't do is quiet. I suppose fortissimo is necessary when trying to keep in touch out in the Atlantic gales, but when they are standing screaming on my window ledge at 5 o'clock in the morning, I find myself resorting to a rather more basic human form of language. Thank you. And now, a poem about gulls. Today, I'm surrounded by gulls. They stand along the window ledge, black-eyed, hook-beaked, cutlass keen, staring malevolently. One-legged, ugly customers, hard-bitten sailors fallen on hard times. They are waiting, hunched and heavy, for the bin bags to appear. And when they do, the crew descends, disemboweling its prey, spilling the guts out across the pavement. They fight each other for titbits, and the noise grows, arguing over the rights to stinking curry containers and kebab skewers. One takes off with a piece of rotten KFC. An angry horde pursues, lurching drunkenly, shouting in self-righteous indignation at the injustice. Keeping such a prize for yourself. There is honour among thieves, but the distant noise is that of self-preservation.